Hey guys, and welcome back to Mega Man 6. We're not actually in space, it's just nighttime right now. I guess night indicates finale.
I suppose, yeah. You know, maybe it's more like one of those casino levels that Eggman has going in some of the Sonic games.
Has there ever been a Casino Mega Man stage?
I don't think there has been, no. Then again, I'm not entirely familiar with Mega Man 9 or 10, although I think the closest thing would be like Clown Man stage in 8.
They're kind of like a theme park kind of thing, but we're getting off topic here. It's, you know, not to give anything too major away, the same kind of progression we had in Mega Man's 5, 4, 3, maybe not 2, maybe not 1, but you do 4 stages here, and then there's 4 more afterwards.
Tom, are you really hiding spoilers from the thing that everybody fucking knows is going to happen? I mean, it wasn't even that obvious in the intro.
I'm trying, man. The 6 games, there's so many episodes titles to write.
This particular climb actually gave me a lot of trouble. I relied a lot on Centaur Flash. I still have no idea how to go over to that window, by the way. Can you even break that?
Yes, you can. You gotta use power, I believe.
Oh, okay. Because I was just sitting there going like, well, for some reason my fucking Night Crusher will not break the window, so I don't know.
I think there's like 4 lives at the end of that alternate route, but you may as well just take the top path. It's a lot less fiddly.
But like I said, I had a lot of trouble going up here because a lot of these, due to the cannons that are kind of hard and out of reach to get, I didn't have beat, so I had to rely a lot on Centaur Flash to kill them.
Yeah. Apologies for the copious amounts of Rush Jet or Jet Mega Man. It just makes sense, you know, it just works.
Well, I'm glad that Rush is doing some work. I mean, he lives in our house. He's gonna have to do something to pay the rent somehow.
I have to say, this may take away from the challenge just a wee bit, but on the one hand, I'm glad Beat requires you to get, like, energy pickups to keep him going, but I'm glad, like, the Rush Combiner powers operate on kind of like a charge-up system. Like, you have to wait for them to charge up before you can use it again. That kind of makes it, you know, you've got to use it in specific circumstances, but it's there when you need it most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not expecting, like, infinite flight for, like, the Rush Jet option, but, other than that, you know, it's still a constant, reliable, resource. I guess one of the problems I've had sometimes with Mega Man games is that, like, because you're switching out so constantly with, like, weapons, you aren't really as encouraged to use them as much. They're not easily accessible, like, say, the Rush adaptions, you know?
Mm-hmm. That was kind of a dick move, putting that there. Ah, well.
I'm trying to remember which one this guy is, because
You could just wait and it will appear on screen. It's this thing.
Okay. Are you using Flame Blast? That's weird, because what I found out is that nothing was really working, but then I used Plant Barrier and the boss became an absolute joke.
Huh. Well, I don't actually have that on my notes. My other thing I was going to suggest was, you know, Power Mega Man.
I'm not sure if I would try Charge Punching these guys while they're juking and jiving, I'll be honest with you.
That's what Flame does, and you know him, he's a Mega Man master.
Well, that's true, he probably plays it better than I do. Now this is just awkward.
That was round 2. I don't name these guys, I'm just passing along the information.
Wait, that's their name?
Yeah.
They're not named like fucking Scooty boxes or something? Because that's what they should be called other than round 2.
Rounder 2.
Oh, well, that makes it so much better then.
Because they go rounder and rounder a track, I guess. Seriously, do you want to make a space stage? Just go ahead and make a space stage, it's fine, darling.
I gotta admit, the music during these castle stages really kind of wore on me after a while. It's okay, but it's not really that exciting, to be honest with you.
I actually really enjoyed the Mr. X, you know, castle, mansion, whatever themes. Much better, again, than the stuff in Mega Man 5.
Well, that's true. I mean, like, yeah, if you had to sit through Mega Man 5, you'd probably find this a refreshing change of pace, but for me, not so much.
Oh no, Ron Mega Man, how will you ever get over this? Oh, you just did.
It's never like a trap where all of the bridge falls down at once. It's always like a piece of the bridge at the time.
I want like a super duper master mode for Wily Castles. Everything is spikes.
That's true. Like, I think they should do like challenge mode maps. I think they have before, actually, for Mega Man in like Mega Man 10 or something like that, where they're like complete bullshit, but if you pass them, you know, you're like the Mega Man master.
Man, we are certainly seeing a lot of Metools here. I wonder if that's going to be a running theme.
Well, Metool is like the mascot of Mega Man outside of, well, Mega Man himself.
I was gonna say, you know, he's in the fucking title.
He is technically Capcom's mascot, but,
Was, I think is the operative term here.
Well, I'm still looking forward to seeing if they're gonna do anything with this whole animated series that they're supposedly making with Mega Man.
Man, what a turnaround from, like, Mighty Number 9 being the middle finger to Capcom and how they treated the series to, oh god, no, Mega Man, come back!
Well, you know why they did that, right? It's because Mighty Number 9 made a fucking ton of money. I mean, Inafune did not do a very good job with it, but it still made a lot of money, so Capcom, I bet, is just kind of want to get some of that green.
I guess.
I have no idea how to fight this guy well. I just did Night Crusher and I kind of spammed my E-Tanks. There's just so much shit flying everywhere. Or you could use Silver Tomahawk and make it a complete joke.
Power Piston is this guy's name.
Okay, well that makes more sense than Rounder 2.
Did you see that thing I put on Twitter about this boss, the screenshot I put out?
I seem to recall that, like, something fuck my shit up?
Yeah, it was like a Capcom employee, he's on his, like, lunch break. Oh god, I have to make a boss before lunch break is over. Whatever, rocks falling from the ceiling, everyone dies.
Yeah, there you go.
Seriously, it's a fucking Super Mario warp pipe.
Yeah, it totally is. Like, I just noticed that now myself.
Oh, Jesus.
We're not invading, like, an X-Men fortress, are we? Because, you know, X doesn't really describe it.
Yeah, X-Man. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. We're done.
It's probably Wolverine, and he keeps coming back. No, I think I'm done messing with you. Oh, no, I have to go mess with you.
Those things that shoot fire look like mustard things.
Mustard bottles? Yeah, I sort of get that vibe.
Except instead of tasty deliciousness, pain comes out. Although if you like mustard, I guess that would be the same thing. Or dislike mustard, rather.
They remind me of those blue cylinder robots from the first game. I think they're just an upgraded form that shoots fire.
Ow. Ow.
And that's why we gave him the Rush Jet. Nope, see?
As you can probably tell, we're out of notes at this point, so any particular Mega Man tidbits you want to bring up, Helldragon? It could be from anything in the series.
Well, I will say, going back to the whole Battle Network, thing I've been kind of alluding to here and then, the Battle Network manga is way better than it has any right to be. I mean, did you see that picture I posted of it one time?
You're gonna have to be specific here.
It was the one I posted on Twitter where Bass had the Beast Out ability that you get from Mega Man 6, but they actually redesigned what he looked like to reflect that, which they didn't do in the game.
Well, I haven't seen what you're talking about, but just to make sure this conversation isn't awkward, yes, it's really cool.
Okay, there you go. But it's like, it's so weird how that manga turned out so much better than the Mega Man Zero one, and even then, like, the Battle Network one was like fucking Dragon Ball Z crazy martial arts bullshit. Like, they're fucking flying around shooting like finger beams and shit like that. This really does happen in that manga.
Nice.
And yet somehow the tone is so much more consistent, it still remembers that it's Battle Network, of all things. It actually references the games really well. It's surprisingly good. If you have a chance to check it out, if you're in the mood for some Mega Man, manga, I actually recommend it.
Are we ever going to do Battle Network? People have been asking us.
It would really depend, I have to be honest. Battle Network 1 has not aged well. I'll say this now, and I'm someone who has actually played and beat through that game. It has not aged well at all. Also, we'd have to see how willing Tom would be able to play it.
Well, you could record it, there's really nothing stopping you.
Well, lots of things are stopping me, actually.
The laziness.
I have work now, it takes a lot of time.
Well, congrats on that, by the way, very proud of you, mate.
Yeah, that's actually a legitimate concern now.
Oh no, we can't talk over video games anymore.
Yeah, I have to get paid for my time.
The bad ending of HFC is just me sitting alone waiting for a Skype call that's never coming.
Well, that's Dark Man, now I feel bad.
Dark Man.
Well, no, we already killed Dark Man, he's over.
Punch!
I hope Mr. X is happy that we're breaking through his fucking fortress like this.
I just imagine him sitting in his throne room, just waiting for Mega Man to get to him. Maybe I should have just gone with the 1X castle. 4 seems a bit overkill.
Well, he's probably drinking wine. Oh no, I'm sorry, fruit juice.
Now it's milk.
Yeah, there you go.
Just loading in the boss here.
What's a combiner? Okay.
This is Metonga Z.
Huh?
Yep, use the Blizzard attack.
I'm surprised the Blizzard attack actually does so much against it. I guess that one Met-Tool was so mad that we killed the hives with all the other Met-Tools that it decided to get its own little mech and take the fight to us. Strangely enough, it has hands, but it never tries to punch you with them. Weird.
That certainly was a boss.
I'm not even gonna look. I'm done.
Remember, cool robots do not look at explosions.
That's true, especially when it's their brothers blowing up.
There's fucking 3 warp pipes stacked on top of each other on the left.
Well, that just saves space, you know?
I see your shit, Capcom, and I'm calling it out.
Please stand here for longer than 10 seconds. Oh.
Yeah, they just start throwing spikes everywhere now.
Yeah, that's pretty much the quintessential I'm not fucking with anyone ever challenge. Just throw spikes everywhere.
Just use Rush Jet. Just use it over and over. I think they kind of want you to use it at this point.
Where is Rush's butt when he becomes the jet adapter? Where does the head go? No, these are legitimate questions. I mean, I'm someone who's experienced with Transformers. They have to figure out how to fit a head and legs in the car mode, so naturally I'm going to ask this question for the Rush adapters.
Well, I was going to say up his arse and then tie it back to you, but you didn't give me that opportunity.
If somebody knows, let me know.
Send your answers on a postcard. They'll be put forward to the next Mega Man playthrough.
Yeah, we'll put it in a random drawing to win a special prize.
Just going back to Battle Network, you mentioned how 1 is kind of aged poorly. I was thinking, and this may upset, like, whatever people are left to like watching Hellfire Column, but maybe we don't have to do every game in a series. Like, I wanted to do Mega Man's 1 to 6 just because I had never, like, grown up with an NES, and I'd always, you know, liked the concept, and, you know, the music and the gameplay in such a the classic Mega Man games. So I just wanted to cover them all, but like, say with the Ratchet and Clank series, 3 is my favourite, but I don't particularly want to do 1 and 2, because, let's face it, it would be me who would be recording them, no offence to you, Helldragon. So, if you don't want to do Battle Network 1, which one would you want to do?
Well, the thing is about Battle Network 1, it holds a lot of charm for me, even though it's admittedly not as good as the other ones. The one Battle Network game I really liked was, I liked 3 and I liked 6. Now, I heard a lot of great things about 2. I believe in 2 it gives you the option, not only just better chips, better folders, things like that, but it also gives you the option to run away from battles without needing a battle chip to do so. So, maybe 2 would be a good starting point, even though 1 has like a ton of actually kind of important plot. I'm not really sure how to solve that problem just yet. I'll have to think it over.
Okay, well, maybe if you guys watching could leave a suggestion, like which Battle Network game would you like to see covered the most, and we'll see what happens next year, because we're not quite done with the Mega Man franchise.
Oh, that's true. We should do X4, because I really like X4, and I can actually talk about that game.
Does the music still sound like farts?
It sort of sounds like farts, yeah.
A lot of empty space in this game. I guess they had to like put these kind of rooms or tile sets in here just because of the alternate routes and the like. You can't cover spikes on everything.
That's true, but you'd think it would have, like, at least one enemy in there or so.
Well, this is Mega Man 6. 5 and 6 were really the shift in difficulty. I've seen a lot of people say 4, but that game still had a fair bit of challenge.
That's true. Like, as a whole, you know, like I said, ignoring the whole lives thing, like, if the checkpoints were more consistent, like they would do in, say, like, Shovel Knight, I'd still say Mega Man 6 is fairly easy compared to the other Mega Man games of this era.
I just like flying in. I like to intimidate the boss.
Okay, come on.
It's the fucking flying battery zone boss.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Just use Flame Blast on the sides.
This guy is surprisingly fucking easy. Like, I was surprised how much of an easy time I had with this thing. Like, this is all he does.
It's like he's not even trying.
Maybe he's not really trying.
Oh shit, he's dead. Wait for it.
Wait for what we already know is gonna happen.
Failed.
Yeah, there we go.
Fucking typos.
Surprise, it's Wily.
Mega Man, why are you surprised he had the same fucking hair? Let the final battle begin, motherfucker!
No.
Japanland 2.0. I can dig it, I guess. We'll see you next time for the finale of Mega Man 6.